Hello, Kelly.
Good morning. Good afternoon, teacher.
It's already afternoon. Okay, so how are you? Where are you right now?
I'm in my bedroom.
Oh, so you're in bedroom. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, so you're in bedroom. Whew. Wait, wait. Be open. Okay, so let us start. Let me open the file first. Here. Okay. Let's have the reading and writing today. Okay. Okay. So let's have the part one. Are we done on this one?
No.
Oh, not yet. Okay, so let's have the part one questions 1 to 5. So which note is A to H? Says days 1 to 5. So for questions 1 to 5, mark the correct letter A to H on your answer sheet. Okay, so you may answer it first.
Yes.
Okay, so let's answer it first. Okay, so you have to explain your answer to number one.
You must have a ticket to go past here. I choose the passenger only through this gate. Have your ticket ready. I choose it because um,
Mm,
we need to have the ticket ready to roll the to go through the gate.
okay, next number two.
If you want to travel, if you want to travel Monday to Friday, this ticket is cheaper.
Okay, so what's your answer?
I choose Edge. Save money buy a quickly travel ticket here. I choose it because quickly weekly mean Monday to Friday and the weekly tick the weekly travel ticket can save money mean it's cheaper than the weekend ticket.
Okay, much cheaper. Correct. Number three.
Please let anybody carrying a lot of luggage sit here. I choose B. The seats are for people with heavy suitcase. Hmm. I choose it because heavy heavy suitcase mean they carrying a lot of luggage.
Okay, so the keyword of this one is lot of luggages and heavy suitcases. Okay, so it means like what happened to me. Okay, so lot of luggages. It's heavy unless if it is you've got at least one or two luggages, so it does not too heavy. Okay, next number four.
You can only buy your ticket here if you have cash. I choose A. The ticket
Cause
machine take £20 and £10. No credit card. No credit card means you need to have cash. So đi hút gì vậy? Trốn về.
so
Mm, no credit card means you have to pay have mean you have cash. So mm,
So,
So it means uh, you you can only buy this ticket with no credit card.
okay, we can say this one too. Okay, so cash is the only way for the passenger to get the ticket because using credit cards are not allowed to use too. Okay, number five.
People who are traveling can eat something here. I choose a station cafe open all day. Opposite ticket office. Um, ticket office. Ticket office is where passenger buy the ticket so they traveling and they can, and they can go to the if they're hungry they can go to the station cafe and eat something there.
Okay, is something there. Okay, it's correct. Okay, so your answers are all correct. Okay, very good. Okay, so now let's have the part two. Question 6 to 10. Read the sentences about a lake. Choose the best word A, B, or C for each space. So for question 6 to 10, mark A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Okay, so for example, on sunny afternoons, Maria likes to walk around the lake near the house. Okay, you may answer it first.
Only finish.
Okay, so now number 6, you read.
Maria Maria like to spend a lot of time at the lake.
Okay, very good.
The water there is warm and beautifully clear.
Clear. Okay, and number 8.
In the summer, Maria sometimes goes swimming in the lake.
Yes, and number 9.
Some beautiful flowers grow near the lake.
Grow near the lake. Correct. And number 10.
When she goes to the lake, Maria usually takes some fruit with her.
Yes, very good. Okay, so meal and dish are talking about food, but to be specific is we use food. Okay, so let's have the part three questions 11 to 15. So complete the five conversations for questions 11 to 15. Mark A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Okay, so this one. Okay, you may answer it first.
Finish.
Okay, so shall we invite Mary to stay next weekend?
You decide.
You decide. Okay, it's correct. So when can we meet again?
When are you free?
Yes. So why don't we eat out in a restaurant tonight?
That's a good idea.
Okay, so we'll have to meet outside the stadium.
At what time?
Can I try this shoe in a larger size, please?
Let me check for you.
Wow, very good. How about okay, so next time let's practice doing this kind of conversation without this answer. And let's see what could be your answer. Okay, very good. Okay, so now let's have the question 16 to 20. So complete the conversation between Kate and her mother. I'm so hungry. My baby is asking for a food.
Oh,
Complete the conversation between Kate and her mother. What does Kate say to her mother for question 16 to 20? Mark the correct letter A to H on your answer sheet. Okay, so now you may answer it first.
yes. Why don't you eat some food?
I will buy later because my husband and my daughter went. They will go after we went to my parents' house. They will go to the parents. They will go to my husband's parents' house. So I was the one who who are left here in the apartment because I have to do the class and I have nothing. I have there is no one with me right now, so I cannot ask anyone to buy me some food. My husband just left me some penny because he said, "Oh, you have to buy your own food later on after your class." Okay, I will go to the store later after my class so that I can buy my food. Okay, so let us start.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I want to. Oh, I don't want to change my answer.
okay, sorry, you've got a lot to do tonight, remember?
I have done some of the homework already, Mom.
Okay, that's good. You can help me later then.
Oh, what do you want me to do?
Okay, I'm making a cake for Grandma's birthday. You can help with it.
Right, a chocolate one like last year.
Let's try something different. A lemon one, perhaps, if we've got enough lemons.
There's some in the fridge.
Okay, good. I think I've got everything else we need.
Can you do that next? Oh,
Oh, are you sure? Shall I check? Okay, I'll do that. You finish your homework. Okay, very good. So now let's have the part four, questions 21 to 27. So read the article about three piano players for questions 21 to 27. Mark A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Okay, remember this one. Okay, the A responds for Ivan. Okay, and B responds for Oleg. And C responds for Joseph. Okay, because the next question will also, um, let's say, for example, is the person who plays piano at the early age of 5. Okay, so you can write, it's either Ivan, Oleg, but you can still write A, B, or C. But you have to mean that A is Ivan, B is Oleg, and C is Joseph. Okay. Okay, so now you read piano players when,
when they were young. Ivan
yes.
Petrov, Ivan was born on a farm in Russia, but from the age of 12 to 18 he studied in Poland. His first music teacher couldn't play piano but taught him and his sister sung from the opera. His mother began to teach him the piano when he was 6. At 10, he decided what he wanted to write music to, and he soon started on his first song, Oleg Gagarin. Oleg was the youngest of 5 children, and he was 4 years old. His father, who liked playing piano, taught him the traditional Russian music. When he was 6, he started having lessons with a piano teacher who lived in the same city. Oleg soon began to win prizes for his piano playing. At the age of 14, he went to the music college in for
Austria. It's
Austria,
Austria.
Austria. For 2 years later, for 2 years later, he returned home to Russia. Joseph Hapman. Joseph's father was German, but he taught music in Poland, where Joseph was born. The family moved to Germany when Joseph was 2. A year later, he started playing the piano. He gave his first concert when he was 6. At 10, he gave 52 concerts in 2 months during a trip to England. Joseph always liked music, but he also interested in physics and languages. He's too busy now, but one day he will like. I can see the last sentence.
He is too busy now. Okay, so Joseph always liked music, but he was also interested in physics and languages. He is too busy now, but one day he would like to write his own music. Okay, so are you ready to answer now, or you want to review once again?
I want to review one more.
Okay, take your time.
Next,
Okay. Okay, answer it first.
Phoenix.
Okay, so now who lived in the countryside when he was young? Okay, that's
Uh,
Ivan. Okay, correct. So who had more than one sister or brother?
Oleg.
Oleg. Okay, correct. So who enjoyed other subjects as well as music?
Joseph.
Yes, it's Joseph. And 23, who studied in another country for 2 years?
I think it's Oleg.
Yes, correct. So who was the youngest to begin playing piano?
Maybe Joseph.
Yeah, so who had music lessons with someone who wasn't a piano player?
Ivan.
Wait. Yes, it's Ivan. Who did well in music competitions?
Oleg.
Yes, it's Oleg. Ah, who also wrote music?
Uh, Joseph.
Oh, it's Ivan. Almost perfect. It's Ivan. Okay. Yes. Okay, so let's have their part 5, questions 28 to 35. So read the article about horse racing. Choose the best word, A, B, or C for each space. Okay, don't be confused by the spelling. So without E. Oh, it's horse. Oh, no, 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 no. It's correct without U. Mark A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Okay, so you may answer it first.
Finish.
Okay. So now you read.
From the from the first history book ever written, it's clear that horse racing was always being an important
Okay. So
sport.
has always been because it's past. Okay, continue.
It, it is started in the Central Asia about 4,500 years ago and was a favorite sport in both Greek and Roman times. Modern house modern horse racing began when Arab horse were
Horses.
brought, horses were brought to Europe in the 12th century. At first, race was long and between just two horses, but at the beginning of 18th century, this changed. Race became much shorter and had several horses running against each other. Today, horse racing is watched by more people than any other sport in the USA except Baseball is also very popular in the other parts of the world.
Okay, very good. Okay. So remember the try to review the past participle tenses, okay? Because it is also applicable in speaking. Okay, so now let's have the part 6 questions to 36 to 40. Read the descriptions of some words about reading and writing. What is the word for each one? The first letter is already there. There is one space for each other letter in the word. For questions 36 to 40, write the words on your answer sheet. Okay, so for example, okay, this one, you may answer it first.
Finish.
Okay, so now you read 36.
This place has many books for you to read, but you cannot keep them. It's library.
Okay, why can't we keep the book from the library? I'm very sad about that. Okay, 37.
You read you read this to find out what's happening in the world. Newspaper.
Correct. 38.
You may need to write this if you answer the phone for another person message.
Correct. 39.
The teacher write on this and everyone in the class can see it. Board.
Yes, correct. And 40.
If you go on holiday, you may write this and send it to your friend. A postcard.
Yes, correct. Do you usually give postcards to your friends or just give them virtual postcards like sending message online?
Yes, I take them some picture in the place where I travel to.
Because you love to travel. Okay. So let's stop on this part and we will gonna continue this one in our next meeting. Okay, so for your assignment, I haven't checked it yet, but I'm sure after I bought some snacks because my baby is really hungry. You know what, Kelly? The funny one, I have something to share you. It's because for me it's very embarrassing. Yesterday, remember what I told you that I went to my OB-GYN to have my checkup. Okay,
Yes,
so now one of the pregnant, his husband went there and he brought a Jollibee food. Do you know Jollibee? Jollibee, bida ang saya.
the, the fried chicken.
Yes, the fried chicken. And now, my husband was in the city. It's because they were called out. It's because it was a holiday in our country. We celebrate the Independence Day yesterday, so they need to report at the city because they I don't know why. Okay, now as his husband entered to the clinic, I kept on uh looking to the plastic which has the Jollibee. So I kept on thinking I have to eat Jollibee. I have to eat Jollibee. I want the spicy one, the spicy chicken. Now I at 2 p.m. 2 or 3 because I already finished my checkup about almost 3 because I am the second to the last one because there's a lot of pregnant women there. Now, I texted my husband. I sent him a message in Facebook. I told him, can you drop by to the Jollibee store so that you can buy me and buy me a Jollibee uh, fried chicken that is very spicy. Yeah. He has no reply. He has no reply because he is traveling already now. He came at home at around 5:30 in the afternoon or 6. So I have my break from the class and then he asked me, "What are we going to eat tonight?" And then I said, "I already informed you. No, no Jollibee for today. We will just buy a fried chicken that sells cheaper than the Jollibee because there are vendor who also sells fried chicken but not tasty as the same with from Jollibee." Now my husband want to buy that and he will just add a lot of peppers, chili peppers so that it will be very spicy. I said no. I said, no, I want the Jollibee spicy fried chicken. And he said, it's already night. It's not good for you because you are pregnant. And then I quiet. I just I did not respond to that answer, but I just sit down here in my table and then doing something like checking my next class, and then I didn't know I didn't notice that my tears are coming down.
You cry because the fried chicken.
And, then, and he asked me once again, "What do you want to eat?" Mm, And I already told you what I want to eat. I don't want the hot spicy chicken in the Jollibee. and, and as he saw me crying, and as he saw me crying, okay, I will buy now. I will go to the store. And he went to the store. and as around 7:30 we have our dinner, and I feel so embarrassed. It's because he asked me, why do you have to cry for just a piece of fried chicken? No. And I said, I don't even want to cry, and I don't know why I cried. Just because of that. Because I really really want to eat that one since afternoon. Hmm. and and until now, if I can remember my face last night, it's I feel like a baby. I mean, I feel like a 5 years old. That if 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 like, you know, the feeling that if you don't want, if you cannot get what you want and you really really wanted it, you feel sad, and that is why you cannot hold your tears. That's what I feel yesterday. I feel like a kid just because of that fried chicken, and I don't want to eat that again. It's because I feel ashamed, even though it's my husband. But mm, I don't want to do it again. So, and then I have a lot of foods. I eaten a lot of foods last night. It's because of that fried chicken, and I didn't share them, even just a little piece. I didn't give them. Okay, so it's just that. That's just my story for today. Please don't tell it to your mom, because your mom might think I'm very very weird. Okay, so thank you so much, Kelly. See you tomorrow, is because we will gonna have a makeup class, okay?
Yeah.
Good. Have a nice day.
Goodbye.